May the God, goddess, and folk spirit bless you. That kind of concludes the main service for today. So I will continuing doing other things with which you can join me, and today I will play some more Dune. Still playing so far. I guess until I lose my base, I will be playing the game. Once the base is gone, it will be over. I think that pretty much once I lose my base, I will lose interest in playing the game anymore. We will see how long will that take. Let's turn on the audio. Okay. So here we go. Maybe I can turn on the clocks in the shrine to make it more what should I call it? Animated. I kind of want to buy sand clocks. That could be interesting. Though the issue is they generally last like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And the streams are like 2 hours, 3. So I would have to be standing up to turn them around. Well, we will see. Okay. So, 5th of July 2025. It's been, how long has it been since I last streamed Dune? 2 weeks? I have been working on my base. Got another expansion because my neighbor has disappeared. Either they have abandoned the base, or they stopped playing and desert storms have eaten the base. It's been happening a lot. Like bases just disappear because when you don't pay your electricity bill, the shield deactivates and then the sand slowly corrodes the buildings. And when the sub-thief gets destroyed, it opens up the space and you can claim the land. So I have claimed additional portion that opened up next to me. It was close because there are some bandits on the hill. I will show you right away. But firstly, let's drop this in. Okay, have you even done something? Okay, should be fine, straight through. Okay, so let's drop this back. I have some reserves, but it doesn't matter how much you have in reserve. If you don't pay your taxes, they will cut it off until you do pay your tax. Okay. I should perhaps drop the do thing here in the box. I don't wish there was a backpack or some inventory upgrade. Yeah, like the 175 is really small. Do we have a juice? We do not have. Somebody's driving around. Maybe it's a neighbors. Who knows? Sounds like somebody's driving around the place. Yeah. Like, my base is not an attraction. Or maybe it is. There are several passages, well. Anyway, I need to turn off some things. Yeah, so this is the upper floor. I can worship the tree of life here. Would be cool if I could get some fox statues So far nothing. We have this mouse, which is also in the lower floor. I think this was pre-order bonus. We get the rat inside. Though not sure how you can summon it. Okay. Let's see. A pet. So, to turn on the blood purifier, I have to disable something here. Would this be enough? I think it could be enough. Now, when you expand your base, the requirements to keep the shield going increase. So you can't have as much stuff online. Let's see. This is the console. You can see that my taxes are gonna be 10,000. Every expansion adds 2 more K of cost. And also, you know, power usage increases. So I have 3 expansions. And it costs me 60 total right now. Generator is 75. So basically, I am still kind of able to exist on 1 generator if I turn everything off. But getting close to the point that I will have to keep 2 generators running. Well, sometimes I forget to turn them off, like this time. I thought I would play a straight to turn them off, but eventually I was watching some anime and forget to log in, so 2 are running. But I can technically exist on 1 generator if I turn stuff offline. Produce things, sometimes I need a 3rd one. Because the later machines require more energy. Can we make some aluminium? I guess no. Let's make some steel then. Okay. Now the aluminium is still kind of tough for me to get. I haven't found any good place to gather it. And I have to travel over the sands to kind of... Where is it? Somewhere-ish... I think it's somewhere here-ish. And then in these spaces there are some nodes, but there aren't that many. I think there might be better spots atop hills. But so far I don't have the helicopter thing, the ornithopter. So hills are kind of annoying to get to. Like, if I get on a hill, how am I gonna get the bike down safely? Yeah, that's the problem. You can grab the bike inside of the pistol when it's empty, but once you load it up, no. So that's kind of not sure how to gather the resource. So what do we do? Do I go grab some blood? I'm not always carrying the tools for gathering of blood. Because, like I said, the inventory space is bad, so I decided to leave the sacks, which have 12 volume, and the pistol, which is another 4 volumes, in the home base, unless I go specifically to gather some blood, which I'm gonna do right now. So let's grab some. Okay, we will see the camp. They usually attack me, though there was the player here a few seconds ago. Maybe they attracted the monsters. No, this is the expanded part that I got recently. You see, before the base ended at this spot.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, and this is the Slight issue. The NPCs now can visit from this camp, which is right next, almost exactly at the corner of the zone. So I barely was able to create the expansion here. If I was slightly off, it would have been over for me. Ow, oh. That's nice. I have upgraded my turret. It has more damage now. Which is nice. That's not what I want to know. This gun is cool because it can drill through shields. It's a new thing I got. Okay. So benefit of this is that I can now walk here though. Fairly easily. And grab some money that I can use to pay taxes. If I get enough of these crates. They respawn in about 45 minutes, I think. So every 45 minutes I can come here to gather some money. To eventually get a 10,000 for my taxes. Okay, so this is the new addition to the base. I have a ramp that goes down here. This is kind of, I guess, the main exit now. For vehicles. That travel from top at least. And here I have what should be garage for the buggies. But it's still in the upper floor. I haven't moved it. Okay. So you can actually walk through here, which is quite nice. I might expand it to... Actually, you cannot travel with the car downstairs. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll eventually expand it. But then I will not have much space here to park the bikes. So I'm not exactly sure I want to do that. It doesn't matter that much. So far I can gather iron with this one. It's on the MK3, so the turret has cut ray has limitations. What it can gather, I would have to craft MK4. At least, I'm not sure if you can attach the cut ray to it. If it's higher level, maybe you can. So I would need that one. I might try it later. You'll see. So I would need that one, and like I said, the resource, the aluminum, is on hills generally, so getting there with the car is not gonna be exactly easy task. Not sure what would be solution. Maybe you can technically or practically have 3 bases. So maybe if I made another base somewhere else, I could park the car somewhere in better position without having to climb the mountains here. I also have a gathering camp here, which is kind of funny because it should be destroyed by desert by now. I'm not keeping the generators online anymore. I don't know how long has it been, like 10 days maybe? I'm actually surprised the base is still there. I was gathering crystals there and then abandoned, well, abandoned. That's not the right word. Basically, I haven't returned there for many days because I haven't needed the resource, which I might need quite soon, perhaps. Not sure if I should restore it. It's kind of far. Had no reason to go there. We'll see. Okay, so this is this. What am I gonna do today? Oh, yeah, it also has upper floor. There isn't much drink. Grab some water. It's kind of empty. Let's go. Wonder if I should craft some buildings here. This will probably be a ramp for the ornithopter eventually. So that I can land here. But wonder if I should craft some building in this whole space. Maybe here a tower. Yeah, not exactly sure. Somebody crashed in the distance. We'll see. Let's do a quick run for resources for vehicles, I guess, that we could start with. Should I keep the blood gathering tool, maybe? There are many enemies, so maybe I could keep it up. It will most likely break. But well, it's with this. Was it some blood? Which is the bike? I was doing some things in the wilderness and found NPC bike that's almost destroyed. So we will use that one. I think it's this one. It's barely holding. So I'm just, saving resources and using this one for certain runs. Okay. We can now go down really fast here. Whee! You see there? Okay. You perhaps don't remember. If you haven't seen this stream before, you didn't even know. But I had a neighbor here, and that neighbor is now gone. And because they are gone, it opened the space here for my expansion. This neighbor is still 9. That's good. Now, this is some new base that grew next to me. You can see that it's from more interesting materials than I use. I might have portion of these building blocks unlocked, but I don't think I can even use the black stone for building materials. Whoa. Not sure when it unlocks. It might be tied to some story or contracts or something. Also, I have some little health overflow because I've been unlocking some of the trainers and classes that allowed me to unlock more talents, and one of them is that you get extra hit points, which is nice. Okay, grab this. Right. Where do I wanna go? We could go, well, we could have gone there, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I want to grab the parts for bikes, which is at the other side of this cluster where I live. It's kind of nice that you can find these bikes for traveling. I don't have to damage my main bike for these trips. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So here was also a pretty large base, and now it's gone. Okay, let's see. So this is the drill gun. You shoot him like this, and after some time it explodes. And that means that you can actually attack through the stupid shield, which can get annoying at times. Okay, that's what I need. Advanced cervix. Let's grab the bike just in case there would be storm. I'm not sure how long will the bike last. I will eventually abandon it. This would be a pretty nice spot for a base, I think. The view isn't anything extra, but you get materials and the bike resources here, so it would help to live next to it when we are gathering the stuff. Yeah. Perhaps if you expand it enough in the desert, you could get even some view. I'm at the corner at the top. I'm here, and my base is kind of really stretched, kind of like this, I think. Yeah, it's well, maybe even more. Maybe it's like more like this. So I have pretty decent view over these parts and at the scenery. I kind of like the spot. And it's sandbox game, so you have to create your own entertainment. Might as well, you know, live this nice view, even though it's just desert, but at least you can watch the worm. You can watch the worm eating people who try to cross the desert.
Who's that?
It's me. I missed. Okay. Oh no. Okay. It can do some damage even without a shield active, which is good. On. Okay. Okay, there are two of them. So what are you gonna do? Let's see if they will come outside. Because I'm not sure it can shoot through the barrier. Let's try. Okay. Okay, it can shoot through the barrier. Sometimes it gets stuck. Alright. Now, this is not the place where we get materials for the vehicles, but you get these orange items, micro sandwich and generator, which are useful. Let's go downstairs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let us slow down the fall. This is, what is it called? Leap suspensor belt. The basic one is automatic, that it protects you. This one you have to use manually, but it's better. More dangerous, but better. I don't think I can gather any more blood, right? So that's the dark side of sandbox games. What's up with this rock? The dark side of sandbox games is that the items break. You can repair them, but when you repair them they lose max durability. Oh, I missed. Up, 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 up. Now is my upgraded, I can turn on shield, armor and weapons. It's fairly easy to go through here. Oh.
I see someone.
I see you too. Can I shoot him? My sight was slightly better. Okay. There should be one more here. Okay. We will need some keys to get to the main sections. Kind of shame I cannot gather any more blood currently. Could had, you know, grabbed more repaired sucker, but well, it is what it is. Yeah, not anymore. Alright, that's one key. It's kind of grind, to be honest. I have been to this facility dozens of times already. You need a lot of materials to craft a bike or car or the ornithopper. I don't even have enough resources for it yet because it requires some diamond dust thing, and I don't exactly know how efficiently farm it. It's over the sand. Okay. Excuse me. Aren't any bullets here or something? No. Okay. How is it? We have 28 of these and 11 of these.
Reveal yourself.
Some battery pack. Or generator. What is it called? Power pack. Generates juice. Okay, that's the main key. More of these. Is that? What's that? Sandbag scanner. For a second I thought if it isn't part for ornithopper, but no, it's not for the flyer. It's just scanner. Huh. Up, 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 up. Alright. Let's go outside again. There are slightly more enemies in here. Where really place it? Let's place it here. Oh. Okay. Seems like it's over now. Easy battle. Medpack. It's funny, but I think I used like one medpack so far. Generally, I use the bandages. Okay. Some money. Need our money to pay the taxes. Life is harsh in the desert. You can never escape taxes, even in this forsaken land. The collectors find you. Okay, have I grabbed this chest already? No. Right, that's it. So, that's the mission accomplished. We take it back home. I wonder what could I do? Maybe I could try to progress the main story. It's... well, it's sandbox, so you can waste a lot of time just playing with the base and gathering resources. So I haven't been too much worried about the story. Oh, come on! They are not entirely stupid. Like, they try to be annoying and wait for a moment to attack you. Which is, I guess, commendable. But it can get slightly annoying. Do I hear a bike? Seems like somebody's flying there. Okay. Let's travel back home. Seems like there is a worm. Let's hope. You know, it would be really unlucky if I would get eaten just showing up to the worm for a few seconds. That's pretty tall building. I guess they might have bought all the upgrades. Oh, my neighbors. My neighbors NPCs. Yeah. Okay. Let's park here. Are they coming or not? I guess they aren't coming. Alright. We got some loot. Now we have to somewhat sort it. I guess the bike parts I will leave in the garage. Somewhere. Labs here. Not enough space. Okay, here. I have tons of the parts that I will perhaps never even use, considering how damaged they are. But technically you can take the parts, or practically, and destroy them in recycler unit for some materials, which is nice. Of this full. The quick deposit is nice feature. You don't have to waste time opening the boxes. You just drop everything and it goes straight in the stack. Okay, okay, okay. I still have some batteries and this thing. Do I have space in this box? Yeah, look how many I have. So many. MK3, MK3, MK2. I guess I could crash the MK2s maybe. I have so many. Who knows? Okay. Generators. Alright. What else? Guess we should deposit the blood. Could you deposit blood? I don't think you can do it. Shame. There isn't function to do it quickly. Okay, so that's it. Now, the broken pistol. I'll have to repair it eventually. Let's drop the food here. Blood here. I might need some bandages. Usually I carry extra stack with me, so let's take it also. If I'm gonna go do some things outside of the base, it might be a good idea to have healing with me. What was I doing? Okay. Let's drop the money. Now, most of my money is safe inside of the bank in the town. But to get to the town, you have to pay like 2,500. It's traveling fee that's mildly annoying. So I keep some money inside of the base until I have a journey to the town to deposit. I try my best to avoid going to the town. Like I said, 2.5 is expensive. Like my taxes are 10k, so that's like quarter of my taxes for 2 weeks. Or, well, I think it's about 2 weeks of time you get for 10k. So I don't like wasting the money. It's about 25 visits to one chest that's next to my base, which is significant amount. Significant amount of money. Okay, let's check our gear. Can we even travel? I will grab the scanner here. The sword is kind of slowly breaking. But now I have the shotgun, so if the sword breaks, I still have the shotgun, which is pretty safe. I started carrying another leaf suspender belt. It's annoying when the one you have breaks. How long will this last, I wonder? Because you can be climbing mountains and then it breaks and you are screwed. You basically have to climb slowly or you risk dying to fall damage. So that's the reason why I carry another one just in case. Like, they together now have less health than a new one. But I try to manage my resources. So I should perhaps craft a new one soon. But I try my best to avoid wasting resources. Because if you waste resources, you have to replace the resources. And that takes time. let's try to figure out where the main story is. Sorry. The fifth trial of AQL. Alright, the view trial location in the east. Okay. It might be inside a hole. Like, this could be close to my base that I used for mining. So basically there is some kind of desert corner, it seems so. And then there is this kind of corner hole with two bridges over it. Let's see. I think it could be somewhere here. So basically the two bridges. And so it will be somewhere here, I guess.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, we will wait for the sandstorm to pass first. And then I will... Sandstorm. Then I will check out the spot here. I can't even see over the clouds. Fortunately, we are safe inside of the base. Do we have heavy? Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. Auntie. Yeah, it's quite nasty weather. Especially these long storms. If I were outside with a vehicle, it could destroy my vehicle. Especially if the bike is already damaged. Alright. Trip to the quest zone. How will we travel there, I wonder? I could go through this spot, I guess. Maybe I could stop by here to do the quest? Maybe we could stop by here to do the quest? Okay, let's do these quests on the way, I guess. Then we will try to travel. I wonder where exactly it is. Like, which level of the place? Because this multi-level ravine is annoying. When you try to find something in it, you never know if it's below or above or where the hell it is. So, oh, worm. So I guess I will travel. We can travel through the south, which is perhaps safer, I guess. Or we can travel through the north, which is slightly less safe. Basically, the less distance, the better. I guess I'll travel through southish. There may be no. Well, I don't like these three here. Well, let's travel like this. Huh? Whoa. Is there a worm? I hope there isn't a worm. Now, this MK3 bike is already decently fast, so we should be mostly fine. Unless I waste too much time riding over sands. Okay, so this place here is radioactive, and I have already researched the hazmat suit, so I could technically be able to go inside. I wonder when I will take a look. Maybe one day. Based on the gaming tips, worms are more active during the night, so you should perhaps wait for the morning to travel more safely. So I'm not the... Yeah, okay, so this is kind of slightly longer. It would be better to travel through here to get there safely. I'll risk it and travel over this longer patch of sand. I wonder where exactly is the quest. If I remember correctly, this is class trainer quest. So by doing the task, I could unlock new abilities. It's kind of... Hey, somebody there. I guess we will travel on foot. And... What? No, I have something in my bike. Oh, I forgot to empty the bike, rookie mistake. It's not that bad, but mildly annoying. Maybe, what is it called? Sacred Records. Sacred Records. Yeah, here we go. Track. 80 meters. Oh, we could steal a bike here. F or more. Perhaps not this one. But let's see, this one is missing wheels. You cannot steal them. Sometimes there is option to steal them, but it doesn't seem like now it's possible.
Someone's here.
I am here. Yeah. So I have to go inside over here for some reason. If the gun allows me to hit my target. Pretty sure I was here twice at least already. Okay. Find hidden Fremen chamber. Who knows where it is? Oh, that's unlucky. He got killed by the turret. Ah, it has decent damage after upgrade. How many do I even have? I'm whoa. I can actually get the maximum upgrade. Okay. Yeah, done a few quests for the crazy mentat in the city. Like, he is trying to please some army officer and it's screwing up everything. He's always like, here is a gift, and it completely ruins the operation. It's not going well for him.
Someone's here. Where's my reinforcement?
Oh, not this one. Okay. I have plenty of the parts. Like, starting to wonder if I should even bother picking up the supplies. They drop ammunition, so it's not that useless. But I have plenty of bullets generally. Anything here? Like, I don't even have to do anything anymore. It shoots its way through the enemies. Now, I also unlocked the drone. At the top of the Mentat tree, the drone, which should be able to assassinate enemies. And it's complete disaster. Like, such a waste of points. You would not believe it. What's this? Get the best loot with Trot. You wouldn't believe how bad it is. Because Seeing enemies with it is bloody difficult. It flies slowly. And of course, the enemies shoot at the drone. So it's almost completely worthless. Not to mention that you are sitting duck while flying it. Can I go through here? I had hopes and dreams that you could break through here, but it doesn't seem so. How do I traverse it? Good riddance. I found a spot. Maybe it's open from the other side or something. How do I get here? Am I level 100 or was it a mistake? Kind of. Nice getting all the points for killing enemies. Okay. Now, if only I knew how to get to the spot. Right. It doesn't seem like there is a passage here. Okay. I'm outside now. Whoa. It lives. Not anymore. What are we gonna do? Is it? Maybe there is a way somewhere downstairs. Here we go. This could be it. Nice loot.
Mother, I am recording this message, which a kind member of this sage will send on to you by distance. We have arrived safely here at Mirzaba, the culmination of our personal hajra. Oh, Mother, the great rock is even more impressive than we were told. It looms above us in a most daunting way. Small wonder our ancestors named this rock after the iron hammer that crushes the souls of those who cannot answer the 7 mystic questions required for entry into paradise. Here in the shadow of Mirzaba, we will spend our hours in prayer and meditation, strengthening our faith. You and Father will be in my prayers daily, like the bird that will carry this message. My thoughts fly across the sands to you. Your loving daughter, Kava.
Okay. So we will have to go here to continue the quest, which is far. What are you gonna do? I think I might have to return back to base to drop the loot. So I think we will gather some stuff during our adventure. So it might be smart to unload. Shame I cannot take the bikes. There are some upset worms. Let's check the status. If it can still travel. Descend safely. Alright, I think we are on the northern side. So we could travel through the north. I'm trying to figure out how to cross this safely. I could perhaps travel. It's slightly longer distance, but I could avoid the reds if I would travel like this to, let's say, this point. I should be able to avoid the rats. It's a slightly longer journey though, and then travel back here. Or I could travel in between, which is slightly safer. I mean, slightly more dangerous, but shorter. Tough choice. Let's go with a more dangerous but shorter. I would rather not bait the worm. Okay, so to travel to midpoint like this. Well, I will hit the reds. I don't want to hit the reds. Like this. Yeah. The red zones are the drum sand, which attracts the worm extra fast. Okay, so we crossed it safely. No. We cross here. Like the worm could pop up anywhere, anytime. It's constant struggle. Okay. The building in the distance is the base. Almost home. Wait. There should be... I'm pretty sure somebody had a base here. It's gone. What a shame. Okay. What's this shadow? Where will we park? Here. Okay, let's unload the things. What am I left with? Some gloves, some of these reapers, battery, gun manual. Like, what do you even do as the meals? I don't need them. I don't consume them. They take space in my inventory. For nothing. Okay, this I will drop in the garage. Schematic we can learn. Schematic we can learn. You could technically sell it, but I'm not sure anybody would want to buy this. Let's learn it. Just another item in my endless list of powerful things that I could theoretically craft, but who knows when. I have a lot of things that should go into the recycler. And heavy mask. Somebody should clean up all this mess. Turn it into materials. Why wasn't this light caliber compressor? Yeah. I deposited. Alright. I need this thing. Diamondine dust. Where am I supposed to get a lot of it? I wonder. Where do we unload it? Here. Lot of batteries in this chest. Okay. So this is it. We can go back to the bike. Now, hopefully this time it's empty, right? Okay. Let's... how are the fuel? Oh, 35. Let's add some fuel in. Almost depleted. Okay. So we are hour and 11 minutes in the stream. The candles are still productive, you know. Candles are offering to the Ism. Regarding Garrison and Fox Spirit. Not sure was the significance of the act, but they are gathering offerings. The more offerings, the more alive, I think, or something like that. You give existence to gods through faith and offerings. Can't give them much faith, so at least they get offerings. Okay, in form of candles. Here we go. Now, is this resolved? Let's travel to the city. We will talk with the guy from the green faction. It's the quest to chat with him. I haven't joined any faction yet, but started doing quests for him. I'm not sure if I wanna join them. They are green. I don't like green. It would be nice to get some blue faction. Slightly stuttering, but you know, I'm kind of happy it even runs on my laptop. I have Legion 5 Pro. Had it for a couple of years already, so it's getting slightly dated. To be honest, it would perhaps not even run without the fans that I bought. I had to get extra fans to cool it down, otherwise it kind of completely turns into slideshow after it gets heated enough. Was pretty smart decision. Basically, after I added second hard drive to the laptop, it started overheating. I think it was not designed. It was not designed with the additional hardware in mind. It wasn't the only thing I added in. There already were larger RAMs added. So I guess I crossed some kind of threshold when the original fans, maybe they got kind of overused already too. They cannot handle it anymore. So the external fans are saving the day for me. To be fair, like I said, the laptop is slowly reaching retirement age. I should be thinking about getting a new one or new computer for gaming. But how are you supposed to get a new computer when the graphic cards are such rubbish, right? It complicates things. I am where I am. Why am I here? Yeah. Long time ago I had a base here. Now we are here. Okay, so from south I will travel somewhat-ish to this point to cross it. Somebody has parked the bike here next to... That's dangerous, like... Letting your bike like that outside... We will forget about it, then the storm will come and eat it. Irresponsible driving, I would say. Here we go. I don't wanna hit the drums and... Like, I'm slightly getting lazy to check the map all the time. That seems like worm. Yeah. Better wait. Yup, that's definitely worm. Wow. Let's check the map. Okay. You know, this was pretty dangerous. I could have hit the worm directly. You never know. Maybe if I had faster bike, we would got eaten. But fortunately, Fox Spirit was on our side this time. So we leave. Whoa. Interesting design. I mean, why would you do it like this? Wouldn't it be better to just have normal pillar? Wait. Okay. I don't think there will be storm so soon, so let's keep the bike outside. Alright. I have to talk with this dude.
Welcome back. If you're eager for work, I have just the thing.
Uh-huh. Semuta has definitely loosened Lano's tongue. Okay, so this quest was basically about some drugged officer. Now, apparently he was on his break, but he was still drugged.
Well played. Such subtlety proves you're ready for more delicate and important tasks.
Agreed. You've shown unusual promise. However, the War of Assassins is a sea of treachery, and I require one more show of loyalty to House Atreides. I would like to see you rise in the ranks, and there is a solution to this doubt. I want you to blackmail Maxim.
Oh, blackmail. Surely there is a more upstanding way to go about this. I don't know why, but when I chat with this dude, it starts extremely stuttering. Like, there must be something about his polygon count, or... I don't know, why is it... commit to the partnership. Like, I wonder if this is actually joining the faction already.
Your misgivings match my misgivings, but this is the way of things, and this is what must be done.
If I do this, I would join them, maybe. I'll have to look it up on Reddit, just in case. Reddit, Dune, Awakening, commit to partnership. I think it seems like this is actually when you join the faction. Let's take a look. Here, maybe. I'm so neutral. But I don't feel like joining any faction currently. Like I said, there possibly will be third faction, so I would like to see what kind of faction it is. Apparently you can change faction once. Like, that's it though. One time faction change, there's nothing. So I could join it temporarily.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Some bike parts. Doesn't seem like he has anything interesting. Man. The suspender belt costs like half my taxes. But it's kind of nice that you can buy the parts if you are really missing them. Blood bag. I don't see how much volume it can hold. So why should I buy it if I don't know what it does exactly? It has durability, but not sure how much blood it can hold. Alright, so we done this. What were we doing? The 5th trial of AQL, right? I should track it. We were supposed to go somewhere near here, right? I think it was somewhere here-ish. Not sure if it's above ground or underground. Let's travel there and figure it out. Rush. Huh. This dude might have run out of electricity. Like, you can see that some bases seem like they're already collapsing. I remember this place. I was driving through here before. This base is in a state of collapse. Yeah, most likely the players stopped playing already. And so now it's just slowly disappearing. It's a sandbox game. They will free up space for new players. But yeah, imagine returning after break. Pain. Like, you lose a lot of progression with your base. You keep the character leveled up, but all the tools, all the vehicles, all the machines gone. And you have to start collecting stuff from scratch. Unless, well, you have some stuff on your person, but it can be gone quickly if you get eaten by a worm. So that's not exactly safe either. Like, imagine you will turn on the game and suddenly you are there without any water and stuff, completely dry. Ba, 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 ba. There should be a radio, I think. Some time ago, I think I opened it up by a mistake. Oh. Okay. Can you increase the volume of it? Why does audio have font size? I do not think we can increase the volume of the radio. It's already running over 100. That's a shame. Yeah, welcome to the hellhole. Okay. Somewhere here it was, right? Okay, the 5th trial. Let's take a look where I am. I should be above this kind of bridge thing. Yeah, I'm here. Now, the tough part is figuring out if it's up here or down there. Give me some water. Do you think this could be it? Okay, it's possible. It seems so. It gives the vibe. Kind of dark in here. Maybe this is the first time I could use flashlight.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's fine, I have the bike with me. Oh. Alright. Is this supposed to be image of the worm? I guess the answer is yes. Hey, another trial. So we are back here in the spirit realm thing. What's today's lesson?
Creator.
Who's the creator? Yeah, I cannot speak this.
Sing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wally?
No.
Our God gave us the gift of thought. And the words of the Kitab al-Ibar, their works have been overturned. Bila kaifa. Shai Halud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe, the soft sand where we pitch our tents, and smites our enemies.
Is this about worm? Whoa, what's this? Eee. It's quicksand. I guess it also serves somewhat like tutorial. There was battle in previous, I think, part. So this one is teaching you about quicksands. Okay.
We grew soft on poetry, an easy planet. And God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
I guess this is about the worm. Oh, what was that? Oh. Was I eaten or something? So I guess this is teaching you to avoid being eaten. Ba-da-ba. Would be easier with my hook.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Halud upon our enemies.
Some kind of drill machine. Okay, so this is perhaps teaching me how to gather spice?
Men must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a Fremen the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the Maker.
What's up with this brightness? Wait, do I have to place it again? I guess this might be timed then. I have to quickly travel before the worm comes to eat it.
Who is the Creator, the Maker? May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrim, Bila Kaifa.
Yeah, like it got kind of stuck in my selection. Okay.
Daiba, who is the Creator?
The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world.
May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrim, Bila Kaifa.
Bacon. So I guess this time I unlock the spice gathering tool. I already have a staff I can use to gather it, but I guess this one you can place on the sand for a little bit of automatic gathering. Perhaps it is significantly faster to gather it this way. Oh, it's our shrine doing fine. Okay, 100 minutes already. Like the gathering tool is nice, but I would rather unlock another skill slot, for example. You have 3 skills, which isn't many. Yeah, 6th question. There should also be some sort of tool that can take a corpse and extract blood from the whole corpse. That could be nice for water. Any loot? No? Couldn't I get some loot? There was this chest, but that's not satisfying loot. There could be some in the darkness. Oh, what's this? Can you walk on this? Yeah, that hurts. I think this is it. So we completed this task. What are you gonna do now? The hidden test. What is hidden test? Okay. So we are outside now. A nice shade. I could take a look what happened to my base. It's right here. Wonder. There are some other quests. I guess why not? Let's take a look at the base. Whoa. We will visit the PvP ship. Here. And kind of under the ship I have my base. That was actually a second reason I crafted it there. So that I could little bit farm resources from the PvP ship. But I haven't done it much. Okay. I should be above it. Kind of. Dropping in hot. Okay. So we'll go from the top to bottom. Hopefully without any players killing us.
Identify yourself.
No, I'm not gonna identify myself. Oh. Yeah, we have to go fast. Almost fell in the hole. There are some. No, that's not good. I fell in the hole for good. It's hard to see in here. Oh no! What is it? What is it happening to me? I got so unlucky. Why did I fall? Jesus. My luck is awful. Yeah, I'm not coming in. Okay, that's it. We are screwed. We fell down. That was worse than I expected. Perhaps if I had a lantern I could have seen. Okay, so this is my base. It still exists. Like, how is this sub-thief console? No power. I have one battery. It will last for an hour. Do you have anything inside here? There's some suspense around. Funny thing. So this basically exists. And I could maybe take a look. Ugh. Yeah, you see, it's getting brutally damaged. I could repair it with the granite. So that it lasts slightly longer. I wonder how the storms work down here. But somebody could perhaps use it to hide from storm. Yeah. Anyway. This thing was carefully created so that I could climb easier to the ship. Alright, so we are back up. Thanks to my base being positioned to make climbing easier. Let's try to avoid falling, you know. Like, it's really hard to see in here. Everything's so dark. Man, I thought it would open it, but no. It would be perhaps a good idea to use the scanner so that I could slightly see where there are some items. Okay.
Ship's log.
A trading vessel, Catheria. Captain Katrina Chloros reporting. We've been wrecked planet-side for 8 days now. I know our emergency transponder is functioning. Where is our relief? And we are continuously attacked by parties of deserters out to steal what little we have left. And an unknown illness is down with my crew. They're dropping like flies, on the verge of death. We've scoured the cargo for everything we can use. That includes Captain Scorda's personal hush-hush edition. It makes no sense. Why smuggle this onto Arrakis? What is Scorda playing at? My people are dying. Why has our house forsaken us? Where is our relief?
Well, I don't know where the relief is. Okay, I guess we have gone or went through the ship through it. Should I go back inside? Got few parts, plus steel microflora fiber and mechanical parts. Some gun. Not entirely bad. Fortunately, no PvP.
Who's that? Reveal yourself. Eyes on enemy.
Yeah, I still have a knife I need. Some batteries. Batteries would be nice. Like I could use them to power my base down there.
Who's that?
Let's go. F14. How many batteries do we have? 27. If one battery lasts an hour, then it will give the base 27 hours of life, I guess. I don't think I need the base. Where am I even running? I'm lost. This place is maze. Oh, I'm running back on the ship, I guess. Fine. Let's go back down. Oh. Hard to see. Oh. 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 Why is it so annoying to aim with this? Right. So, a few more batteries. That's okay. Nice. The base is down there. I mean, we're already here. Maybe I could grab some of the minerals. Perhaps that's not entirely a bad idea. so it will last 1 day and 14 hours now. That's not what I wanted. I was thinking about repairing the doors. Here we go. If I can find them. Walls. I don't have granite stone for it. Too much scrap. Wait. The planar suspensor belt stabilizes vertical position. Okay, this is kind of weird one. You get stuck in certain height. So I cannot really, well I could, but I don't think I need it right now. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Let's grab a few crystals, we are already here. That sounded like player skill. Maybe someone was above me in the ship. Let it right, crystals. I think I could load the bike with them. Before we go. I have some reserves, but who knows, maybe I will craft something that needs the paste.
There's someone here.
More batteries. Okay. Alright, I will place the bike here. And we will drop things in here. As many as possible. Should drop the heavy parts. Well, I think this is alright. And now we will go here. This is slightly annoying. Where are the NPCs?
Someone's here. Huh? Enemy sighted. Where is my reinforcement?
This place has snipers. And you have to... I can't do it. Ah, snipers is poison. Yeah. I don't loot. That makes it annoying. And you have to kind of gather flying all over the place. Because the crystals are everywhere in weird positions. think there might be some batteries here. We'll find out. Oh. Okay, that should keep the base operational for a few days. No, the danger is that the belt. Okay, die. Mission or wish granted. He died. You have to climb up. No. The belt will soon break. I hope it's not gonna happen anytime that's wrongly timed. Because as you can see, there is a lot of weird jumping around the place. So I might not have a chance to grab any ledge while falling down. Which could be my death. Well, my backpack is full. We will have to... But, okay. We'll have to go back from where we came from. Which I'm not exactly sure where it is. Me... Okay, I think we came from there. So that's where we have to go. Let's still have some juice. Oh, I mean, okay, I still have plenty of juice. I was scared it would break soon, but we have plenty of juice. Warning was too soon. Trying to scare me. It should be enough for this section at least, unless I fly too much around. Yay. What's this container, I wonder? Could you open it up? No. Ugh, wrong button. I think it could be chest. Okay. It's mostly peaceful gathering, at least when we are not being shot at. Though, like any survival game, it's perhaps better when you have 1 or 2 people to play it with. So that you can flying over the target. So that you can divide the task somewhat to make it a grind less annoying. I'm trying to see where will we go. Up there? Oh. Yeah, up here. Even more batteries. Yay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to travel where you want to travel. Can we gather here? Let's see. Alright, I think this is it. We have some resources that we can take home. I could wait for a spawn in my base, I guess. But I don't think I will wait. If I go back home right away. Which means getting outside from this hole. My little hole. Anything here? Yeah, doesn't seem so. Okay. Let's go back to the bike. Don't shoot up me, I'm leaving. Oh, unless I crash. There are also some resources in the wreckages of these vehicles. Oh. Yay. You can't do that anymore. I'll keep the batteries here, why not? Let's keep it going. It will live for 5 days. Before we go, I want to take a look at these packages. Just in case there will be something usable. Yeah, this one has armor plating. Oh, is it? Collapsed into pieces. It's nowhere. No, the scraps itself, I don't think I need. We can leave them here. Many scraps. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's take apart this chopper here. There might be some switchers or something like that. I call it switches, it's wrong. Holtzman actuator it's called. That's what I want. I kind of like this mechanic that the debris can be collected from the vehicles. It's pretty nice. You just slowly take it apart, satisfying. Following the guides. I'm a fan. Like the deconstruction following the lines is satisfying. Yay. Should I leave the scraps here? I don't need them. I'm thinking if I should leave something here. Nah. What's the point of leaving anything here? Things that are inside, I don't think I need. I'll just keep it like this. Well, too bad I don't have resources to repair the doors. I guess before we go, we can grab these 2 crystals. They already respawned. If they respawned here, we can grab them. Little bit more paste. Where have I parked my ride here? Okay. Now we have to somehow get outside of this hole. If I remember correctly, trying to go left is the answer. You should always try to aim for the left. And it should get us out. Oh, what's this? Scraps. I'm hitting stuff, no good. How is the vehicle doing? The tires are at 30%. It's 44. Fuel 70. Okay. That should be it. This should be way out. Okay, almost flipped me. Maybe we will be able to get a node of resources here before we go. Yeah. Is it? No, that's copper ore. I thought it would be better ore. It's simply copper ore. Which is weird. I'm pretty sure it was the carbon or what is it before. Maybe they changed it. Maybe resources. Oh, here it is. Change your time. Okay. We grabbed some extra resources. That's useful. And now we can travel back home slowly and pray the worm will leave us alone. Like these patches of desert. Desert. I think it's pronounced desert. These patches of desert are actually short enough, so we should be safe. Battery pack. Debate. Let's slow down, take a look just in case. Be fine. I'll take it southern way, I guess. You can hear worm in the distance. Somebody's bothering it. Where is it though? How far in the distance it is? Who knows? Maybe I'm too far to see it on the map. Let's continue though. I would say I kind of lots of building here. Maybe some new players joined. I could perhaps travel here, then north. There is drum stand somewhere. Let's hope I don't hit it. Yeah, I know! I know, worm. Okay, so we got through here. This is where I had a base before. Behind the white patches. Not anymore. I cancelled the base manually. Looks like, well, maybe it's, you know. I actually wanted to avoid the taxes. I was like, I'm paying taxes for base that I don't use. Doesn't feel right for me. So I destroyed it. Now the mining base is the smaller one. You don't have to pay taxes for the smaller one. But the advanced one needs taxes paid. And nobody likes doing that, so I cancel the base. You can have 3 bases. Even 3 advanced bases. But yeah, it's discouraging due to the taxes. You need to use electricity to keep the shield up and pay taxes so that you even get the juice from the government. So that's extra resources keeping bases that you don't use up. Okay. Right, we are home. Oh no, they are attacking me. Okay, here we are. Mission successful. There might be NPC somewhere running around. Let's unload a few of these. Do I have... No. Okay, edit right. Could I turn this on? No. I mean, I could, but I would have to turn on the third generator, which I'm not interested in doing right now. Okay, so E. That's not what I. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab this part. Maybe this part and this part. Oh. Never mind, I'll just take a look at this. Okay. Why isn't... Sometimes it does not load. Oh, okay. Can't do that. Mechanical parts. I unloaded darts, that's no good. Let's keep this here. It's kind of nice that you can loot the items, but it's not nice that they are in such sort of state. Almost broken even if you repair them. Okay. Such a small inventory space. Like seriously, it's surprising that this game doesn't have any kind of backpack. Like you have the vehicle storage, so that's at least something. But you don't get a backpack. Okay, I would like to turn this machine on. So we have to figure out what I can turn off. Which of these stations is online? I guess the blood purifier can be disabled now. Yeah, there is nothing to process anyway. Okay. Fuel cells to create lubricant, cobalt paste. Silicon block. I guess I'll grab some of the paste. I can craft 500. That's a lot of paste, and I have some of it already here. So we should be fine for a while. Unless I find something that I can use it on. Yeah, look how many, well, where could we place it here? Lot of paste. We have the try crystals. Wow, that's it. It's full. Maybe I should take the scraps away. Place them in here. Right. Oh, is the stream? 2 hours and a half. I guess that's plenty of stream. It's midnight already. If you look at the shrine, it's already Sunday. 5 minutes after midnight almost. So This will be enough from me for today. May the God, grace, and Fox Spirit bless you. And we will see when will I stream next time. I might have a few days off from work. I don't know if I will stream, maybe I will. Anyway, sayonara.